Host Governor, His Excellency Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Your Excellencies, former governors of various states of Nigeria, our most respected elder statesman, Pa Ayo Adebanjo, our keynote speaker, Professor Mike Ozekume, the representative of the Oni of Ife, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I would like to join Dr. Kalu Idika Kalu in welcoming you all to this national dialogue, which we've called a colloquium, organized by the Patriots as a memorial honor to the late Professor Ben Nwabueze, the recent chairman of the Patriots. The broad theme of the colloquium relates to the making of a suitable constitution for Nigeria. But first, a brief word about the Patriots. The Patriots are a group of experienced Nigerians, known to some as leaders of thought, who are committed to the advocacy of a suitable constitution and good governance in Nigeria. The group, I must stress, is non-partisan and represents the interests of all parts of the country. Professor Ben Nwabueze was the second chairman of the Patriots. He had succeeded the late Chief Rotimi Williams, the acclaimed giant of law practice in Nigeria. As is well known, Professor Ben Nwabueze was a towering scholar in constitutional law. He was an undisputed authority not only of the Nigerian Constitution, but also of the constitutions of African countries, including especially Kenya, where at the request of President Arap Moi, Professor Ben Nwabueze went and adapted the Kenya Constitution from that was serving a one-party state to a constitution for a multi-party governed Kenya. It is therefore very befitting that this colloquium has been organized as a tribute to the memory of Professor Ben Nwabueze. I am glad that we have here in this hall many country, Nigeria, leaders of various states in Nigeria. I would like to make brief observations of what I consider incontrovertible facts that should form the background of our discussions here today. First, Nigeria is a First, Nigeria is a pluralistic country that is still struggling to become a nation. A nation with assured political stability and progressive socioeconomic development. The fact from across the world is that some pluralistic countries have succeeded in becoming nations, while other pluralistic countries have failed and disintegrated. And the lesson from this is that pluralistic countries which have succeeded in becoming nations have generally practiced true federalism with considerable powers devolved to the federating units. This fact, I must say, was recognized by the founding fathers of Nigeria, who negotiated painstakingly and agreed the Independence Constitution of 1960 extended to 1963. The second incontrovertible fact that I'd like to state is that our present 1999 Constitution, as amended, not only lacks the legitimacy that flows from a democratically made Constitution, but also has proved to be unsuitable for tackling many of the serious challenges currently confronting our country. And thirdly, it is a widely recognized fact that the crucial areas of the country have significantly deteriorated and are continuing to deteriorate. To mention just a few of such areas: security of the citizens' life and property, economic well-being of the citizens, infrastructure, including roads and education and health facilities, social values, and the sense of national unity. These are areas where significant deterioration has occurred over the years. I'd like to conclude my brief remarks by saying that there has been no shortage of opinions and prescriptions of the nature and content of what should be a suitable constitution for a pluralistic country. Many commentators have expressed the view that the 1960-1963 Constitution, as well as the recommendations of the 2014 National Conference, provide inescapable guide in this respect. I hope, therefore, that this colloquium will, while reaffirming the essential ingredients of the desired Nigerian People's Constitution, will focus on the process of producing such a constitution. I believe that in this respect, we have only two options. Either we accept the 2014 National Conference as acceptable platform, or we go for a relatively inexpensive, directly elected Constituent Assembly on non-party basis for producing such widely desired constitution. I thank you all.